Studying abroad, new countries, fresh starts, and memories for a lifetime. But here's the $1,000,000 question. Is the experience actually worth the cost or just a pricey passport stamp? Today, we are breaking down the real value of studying abroad. What you pay, what you get, and if it truly pays off in the long run. Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. If you have ever wondered, am I really going to get my money's worth from studying abroad? You are in the right place. Today, we are talking about the return on investment or ROI of studying overseas. We'll go over the costs, what you actually get back, and if it's really as amazing as people say. Let's begin with the money side of things. How much does it actually cost to study abroad and what's in it for you? Okay, here's the breakdown of what you would be spending. Costs vary a lot depending on the country and university, and here's a rough idea. For USA, you could be looking at $20,000 to $50,000 a year in tuition, and in rent, food, and all those Starbucks runs, it could easily hit $50,000 to $70,000 overall. For UK, a little less, around £10,000 to £30,000 a year for tuition. Living in cities like London, well, say goodbye to another £1,200 to £1,500 a month on rent and food. That's a lot of money, no doubt. And the biggest question is, will all this money actually come back to you in the future? Alright, here's the real talk. Is this investment worth it? Let's look at some numbers. International grads earn an average about 20% more than those who didn't study abroad. For example, a fresh graduate from a US university could start with the salary of around $55,000 in the first year compared to $25,000 back home. Over a few years, those higher paychecks really get stacked up. Here's another example to consider. Let's say you spent $50,000 studying in the US. Right after graduation, your higher starting salary could mean an extra $15,000 to $20,000 each year compared to staying local. Over 10 to 15 years, that adds up well over $200,000 in extra income. That's a solid return on investment, right? In fact, studies show that graduates from top international universities can see their earnings grow by 30 to 40% within the first 5 years. And in high demand fields like tech, business, or engineering, your earning potential could be even double or triple by mid-career. Let's go a bit deeper. Imagine you have invested $100,000 in your overseas education, covering tuition, living expenses, and other costs. If that investment lands you a job in the field with an average starting salary of around $70,000 to $100,000 per year, you're looking at breaking even within just a few years. After that, it's all profit. But that's just the start. A higher degree from a well-known international institution can lead to even better job offers and promotions down the road. Professionals with degrees from top universities are often fast-tracked for leadership positions, adding to their earnings over time. Some estimates suggest that studying abroad can add up to an extra $500,000 to $1,000,000 in lifetime earnings for grads who maximize their career path. Beyond income, studying abroad often brings higher job stability too. Graduates with international experience are typically more competitive in the job market, which means they are better equipped to handle economic shifts or industry changes. So let's sum it up. If you invest wisely in your overseas education and go for a program that aligns with high demand industries, you're not only recouping the cost but could be looking at a significant financial boost, a stronger career, and long-term benefits that make the initial investment worthwhile. But hold on, it's not all about money. Studying abroad also gives you some major non-monetary perks. Personal growth. Living in a new country teaches you how to adapt, survive, and thrive in different situations. You become way more independent and open-minded, which is something employers love. Global connections. You are meeting people from all over the world, making friends for life and connecting with people in your industry. These friendships and connections can lead to job opportunities and collaborations in the future. Life skills. You will come back with skills you can't learn in a classroom. like cross-cultural communications, problem solving, and independence. These are skills will stay with you no matter where you go. If you are going to spend the money, make sure it's worth it. Here's how. Pick the right program. Not all degrees pay off equally. Make sure you're choosing a program that leads to high demand jobs. Get experience. Grab every chance for internships, part-time jobs, and projects. This experience will give you an edge in the job market. Network smartly. Start networking from day one. Go to career fairs, industry events, and workshops. These connections will be a key when it's time to job hunt. So, is the ROI of studying abroad really worth it? Well, if you choose your program carefully and put yourself out there, it absolutely can be. Sure, it's a big financial commitment upfront, but in the long run, you're looking at better earnings, new skills, and solid professional network. And honestly, to level up all that, you're gonna need the right study abroad advisor. They're basically your secret weapon for the whole journey. Want to know how to pick up the best one? Check out our previous video on how to choose the right study abroad advisor. The link is in the description. If you found this breakdown helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and drop your questions in the comments. Catch you in the next one.